Hey y'all, it's me. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. And if you've been my neighbor for a while now, thank you new people for coming. We're excited that you found something here to be excited about. We're glad to have you. But that still kind of don't stop me from being me and my neighbors from being them, and we do us how we want to. But if you can accept us for who we are, you can ride with us. So we're glad to have you. I hope my neighbors staying beautiful and fine as wine and doing that thing that you do that keeps you beautiful and wonderful. And in this video, what I wanted to tackle is black women leaving, black women giving up, black women saying, we do curse on this show, black women saying, fuck this shit, I'm tired. Okay? With black women having so many harsh realities hit them at one time. And when black women needs going underserviced, undermet, underdiagnosed, this can be underdiagnosed or misdiagnosed at your doctor and not listened to. This could be needs not being met as far as you get paid 52 cents on every dollar. No matter how hard you work at the job, you're still not going to get paid your worth. Needs not being met as far as I thought I would be able to find a stable home or father for my children. That's never going to happen. Needs being met as far as I know that if I go somewhere and I have a little coin or I look a little presentable, they're going to try me and treat me bad because they hate that I'm a black woman who accumulated something for myself, and they're still going to treat me less than. And I just wonder what the future would look like without black women. See, we can actually do numbers and statistics and know that the world would be better off with black men. It'd be safer. When you hear the studies and the people always say, how do 15% of people commit 50% of the crime? Yeah, black men contribute to things like the NBA and the NFL and rap music they call black women bitches and whores. But could we really do without that? Because I think I can make a rap song right now calling black women bitches and whores that'll satisfy. I think I could, but it's just me. But with black women, I heard one black woman say, black women are the consumers of the world. You're not needed because you don't produce anything. Okay, in order for producers to get money, there has to be consumers. And then often you hear on the internet how people say, black women put their money into this, and black women built that, and black women support her, and black women support them. And without them, black women out building them up, they wouldn't be nowhere. But this is true. But I don't think black women know their value. And I think now that black women are actually opening their eyes and seeing their value, i.e. why black women in big corporate positions are leaving to start their own businesses because they can't wear their hair like they want and they have to play politics, i.e. how black women are flipping out at the airport. Whether it was her fault or not, whether she have emotional regulation or not, black women are cracking under pressure, and I do believe that. And when I say, yeah, black women are being taken off the earth every 4.5 hours, but also black women are having mental breakdowns or nervous breakdowns is what we call it in the black community. Black women are foregoing everything with life. You know how black men say, oh, I just want to be homeless because I don't want to go to work and I don't want to follow no rules. And their rebellious spirit, I could so see that being me. When I go to a job and I know that because I'm dressed nice, they're going to hate me more. They don't care about how you dress. Anytime any race of girl, any race of man sees a black woman who is beautiful, there's intimidation there. Everybody, sometime when you're beautiful and they can't have you, they hate you. Because black women are not supposed to be beautiful in this society. Black women are supposed to uplift, support, and comfort and put everybody on their backs and keep pushing forward and never have their needs met. And some women are just opting out, even how women are opting out for marriage. We have new young black women who say they don't ever want to get married. We have new black women who say they don't ever want to have children. They no longer want to conform to society's expectations that have been thrust upon their lives. And then we have black women judging them. Oh, they should just do XYZ. I should just go to work for 52 cents on a dollar. Where they gonna treat me bad. And I got to work harder than everybody else. And just live the next 30 years of my life hoping and wishing and praying somebody accept me. That will never accept me. I'm not saying I'm not against interracial dating. I'm very much so for that. Because that's the only way I could see black women ever getting they just due in this society. When black men say stupid shit like, I'm fighting racism with my dick. Oh. I actually think black women could fight racism with their pussy. Sorry. Guess I've been at the menace for too long. Like this video if you can. If you don't like it, let us know. Just let the algorithm know we here. Let the algorithm know we suck. Let the algorithm know something about us. But it's just like, even with the way my videos are being structured, and even just having a bad, horrible week, and even knowing I can't depend on my family, they hate me, knowing I might not ever find a best black girlfriend again, knowing that I never may find a quality relationship outside of somebody using me, but I might if I date out, yeah, which I'm gonna do actively, but it's just like, still, I'm to a point where I don't want to talk to anybody. And there are a lot of black women who are isolated, who are holding in place, who are all by themselves and content being by themselves, and I understand. So if more and more black women go rogue or AWOL to society, what do you think that would do for society? The only thing I hope is that America get their shit together fast, because when we have black men in positions who are making black women workplaces hard, when they're sexually harassing black women at the workplace, and if you tell or report to HR, they're going to blame you because these are other races of women. And they know black men don't like black women. But they don't know, that don't mean they not going to keep fucking them or trying to fuck them or fucking sexually harassing them, or going out their way to make their day inconvenience. And we can't ignore the fact that other races of women go out their way to make shit hard on black women, even doing all these applications and going job from job and being treated horribly at these jobs. You know, even all these applications and screening processes, and I say, you know, they ask for your gender and your race and are you a veteran? And it's so funny, I say, I would have to click I decline the answer, which can be seen as rebellious, or I would have to identify myself as a black woman. And they're not hiring black women. They want to waste your time, take you through interview review processes just to tell you no. And it's just like, you wasted all my time to do that, and the next black girl, she not coming. And the next black girl got to quit playing that's colder than my quit playing. But you thought, I guess she was a better pretender, or whatever's going on with that. But then, when the only applicants are black women, and they're hoping that, because see, what people don't know or never take into consideration is that this new generation don't want to work. That's why the Great Resignation is so powerful. We have people like me who say, oh, I've been working since I was 17. And then there's this new generation who never worked a day in their life because either their mom helped them, or their dad helped them, or they just didn't fucking want to work, or all their needs were met, or they're doing things like gaming and getting billions of dollars on the internet. So this old workforce as we know it is definitely going to crumble. And I believe that a lot of black women are going to crumble with it. And I say that because I can be one of those black women crumbling. I come over here, I do my show like I do. I try to lift y'all up. I try to make y'all feel like y'all somebody. But I know without self-esteem, y'all can't do nothing. Now, whether I make it or not, I don't care. But other black women is going to have to live on and fight this good fight. Because when I keep saying I'm gone, I'm gone. Societal norms, I don't want to have to put on a wig like this for people to like me or accept me, which they're still not going to accept me. So y'all got to fight this good fight. Y'all got to learn how to love each other. Y'all got to learn how to be around each other. Y'all got to learn how to be understanding to each other. Because if every black woman side by side, whether she got money or no money, whether she light or dark, income, no income, kids, no kids, all this shit, fat, skinny, all this shit we fight about and hate each other about, we might can actually do something to change something. But these old ways of thinking that y'all don't deserve shit, or that another black woman don't deserve shit, that's not going to solve shit. It's just going to make black women really be off the earth. Yes, you can die from stress. Psychosomatic, where stress and anxiety and pain shows up in your body in illness and sickness. That's why if you don't really take yourself seriously and put yourself first as far as mental health or self-love or self-care, it's too much information coming at us at one time. And you have to be aware of that. And as a black woman who does this show in a caring way, or be transparent about how I'm feeling and what I'm feeling, ain't no way we can be under this much pressure and continue to work under this much pressure, and America can continue to act like they don't understand why. It's not possible. I hope the workforce change. I believe it's going to have to change. Black women are the workers of America. They don't have to tell y'all that, because why would they? Why would they lift up y'all self-esteem? Why would they let y'all know y'all have power? Because it's better. The only way the rich stay rich is if they're poor people. Can't be no rich people if ain't no poor people. So somebody got to be in agreement and co-signment in being poor, whether they know it or not. I didn't know that when I had all these kids, I was signing up to be poor. But see, when y'all went and got the most educations, because they made you go to school to get food stamps, they never thought that one day we'd actually keep being the most educated, and we're the only ones who qualify for these jobs, but they don't want to see us come through the door. And they treat us bad when we get in the door. Then we start a business. And it works out for us. And when black women aren't in the workforce. And then poor black women, or aka ratchet black women, poor and ratchet, I'm poor and I'm not ratchet, but just the terms we call black women that are less than, or we see as less than, which I'm less than. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have no fucking money. I got $38 in my account. So after all the schooling I went to, after all the jobs I went to, after hard working, I deserve nothing. Because to society, I'm nothing. And if they can't treat you as nothing because you have standards or self-esteem or some type of respect for yourself, you're no good. Because the girls who don't care. They not going to nobody's job. Or, even other than that, black women are finna be in mental health facilities. Black women finna be in jail. Black women finna be homeless, which I'll sign up for that. Put me in the homeless crew, because I would gladly live under a viaduct than keep working to continuously pay for a life that I can't afford. And like I say, I got a few more years. All I got to do is raise my kids. That's all I got to do. That's all I signed up for do. Even being a great mother. My son teacher have not called me about my son's ripped pants or emailed me about it, because she just ignores me. But they can do that. That's their school. That's their society. I don't want other races of people to accept me if they don't want to. I don't want to force myself on anyone, because that's not my style. But if everywhere I go, I'm treated unfairly and bad, at this point, I could say black, but I think that really it's the beauty and it's the brains that upsets people about me. To me. Now the dark skin, that just make them hate me more for being beautiful with dark skin. That's all that is. At my point and where I'm at with my acceptance in society. But I know somebody will pay me for my beauty, and somebody gonna pay me for my brains. Somebody, somewhere. And yes, I'll keep going to work until I figure it out. Like we all have to force to figure it out in this new 2023 world. It's a whole new ball game. And people say, why do people turn to drugs? Why do people turn to alcohol? Why do people turn and just give up on life? Reasons such as this. Where black women Get paid 52 cents on every white man dollar. And then Karen makes your job hard every day, even though you're doing the right thing. And then Tanya, your black counterpart, makes your job hard too. And let's not bring up the black man who makes your job hard. And all that white men who do little shitty jobs and shit, yes. But usually when I find that white men do funny shitty jobs, it's because they following after a motherfucking white woman who doing funny shit. And he got to stand with his woman. But I'm not saying they're not going to try to work you harder or tell you if you don't come in this or that. Even that, oh, if you don't come in and regulate for this, if you don't come in and do that. It was a story or a girl pulled out a gun on her manager at Family Dollar because she called in sick and the manager say, well, we taking you off the schedule. You call in sick too much. But you can't tell me that that manager has so many people to hire and so many shifts because it's the great resignation. So nobody can find workers. Just like that one job I was just talking about, I put in applications these last few days. 3 people called me today. So you can't tell me there ain't jobs out there because there are. Now how they treat me when I get to this job, whole nother ball game. Whole nother ball game. So I gotta go fake as long as I can till I quit. To go find another job to fake long as I can till I quit because they're gonna try me. Now black women can act like nobody ever tries them, which a lot of black women are people pleasers. So when you're doing everybody else's job, you're thinking you're gonna get a promotion because you're doing everybody else's jobs, and eventually you will. You will. And double the time that it take them to promote somebody else 50 times, and then they finally come to you. But they will. Hard work do pay off. I don't have that kind of time. So this is a thing I'm going through. A real thing that's going on in this country in America. And I don't care what you do, black woman. I just want you to find some happiness, some joy, and some peace, and go on, accept your place in society. And if you want to change, the only way black women can change anything is to love themselves more and to love other black women more, and stop discounting or throwing away other black women's stories. Just because you don't identify with what you're saying don't mean her story is not legit and it's not right. Oh, well, if you just change your hair, it's a whole fucking act where women's supposed to be able to wear their hair how they want. Well, if you just wear this hair, they should treat you better. So I can't wear what I want to express myself. That white woman can have some pink in the back of her hair. She can dye her shit purple. But I can't. Well, that's just the way it is, black woman. And that's just the reason I will be opting out of society norms. That's just the reason why. When people say dumb shit like that, now I understand why. And the shit's still dumb, but I understand it. So if you don't think black women tired, look at the black women around you. And look how we are going to be disappearing. And going rogue, dying, jail, mental illness. Or just lock ourselves in the fucking house and never leave. And work from home and never fucking leave. I can see myself doing that too. And never going outside. Just so I don't have to encounter people who gonna make my day hard. Who gonna cut me off in traffic without a blinker because they see a black woman in a nice vehicle. And I don't even think my shit that nice. But somebody think I don't deserve to be in that motherfucker. Even though I paid for it. Even though I work for it. Even though I pay the insurance on that motherfucker. I don't know what I'm going to do, but y'all just, all I can do is say pray if you pray. Meditate if you meditate. And that's why it's like, if there is a God somewhere, and all the hard work I done did in my life, and if he think this is the repayment I deserve, I want to talk to him about that. And I'll just leave that like that. Y'all stay innovative, creative. Y'all fight that good fight. I will come out here and I'll do my best and be my best. And whatever I do for y'all. But if we continue to believe that being nice and being kind and helpful is going to really get you somewhere, and you don't have to take what you want, that you don't have to take what you want and be grimy sometime to get these things, that's cool. We can think all that good. When rich people say, oh, you don't need money, poor people, just be happy. I was so much happier than I was when I was poor. Well, give me all your fucking money then. If you were so much happier when you were poor, how about just donate all your money to charity and go live poor? Why don't you just go in a poor neighborhood and stop working? Why don't you start getting a mediocre job? Go be a cashier. But they say that type of shit to keep you poor. Keep poor people poor. As long as you're happy. Do with this video you wish. I don't know. I don't know if it'll help or hurt. I don't know. But the way I'm feeling, I can't fake nothing right now. Y'all know we do entertainment stuff just to get in. I'm going to get on this Twitter, see if anything y'all need my voice for. But I'm down. I'm down right now. I got to find a job, so we'll see what happens. I got 2 interviews on Monday. Then they want to get mad. I'm not taking $16. I'll take $17. But I'm not taking $16. I said that on a video one day, but when they say 16, I hang up. I'm not taking $16. Especially if I was making 15 before the pandemic. I need 17 fucking dollars. If you don't think I'm worth 17, what can I do? What can I say? I can say thank you for having me. Bye. Bye. Because I already know you're going to treat me bad. So that money got to be figured in. I already know you're going to work me harder than everybody else. So I at least need $17. I know you already going to talk to me bad. I already know you're going to get on my fucking nerves. That's why they say ignorance really is bliss. Because when you dumb and don't know a lot of shit, people can treat you any kind of fucking way. If you never been respected, if somebody's disrespecting you, you don't know it. If somebody's using you, you don't know it. And that's why I talk to y'all like I talk to y'all on some of these videos. Because it's just a lot of things y'all don't know. Because y'all just used to this shit. And it's not fair, it's not okay, and it's not right. And if people are treating you like this, you need to learn how to stand up for yourself, or I'm at least tell you what's going on. I'm not finna tell you, oh, do what they say. No, of course, if you're at a job, of course, follow rules at your job. I'm gonna follow rules at every job until I'm tired and I leave. I don't not follow rules. I just leave. But whatever, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all stay beautiful, smart, innovative, and creative, and y'all keep up this good fight. Please, y'all. Because I feel weary. And I'll see you.